Hello everyone, this is TracerPixel128, and today I'm going to do a little bit of a tour of my desk. This is my main computer desk as of April 2023. Right here is my main monitor. This is a 27-inch Asus made in 2016. This used to be my dad's, but then he gave it to me. I gave him my old ViewSonic that I had. You probably remember some really old videos I did from years ago. If not, that's okay. Right here this is my mixer, which is connected to my microphone. You see up there, it's a Blue Encore 200. There's a water bottle, and there's some figures in the front. You know, this Android figure right here, I'll probably make a video about me getting it. It's an interesting story. And here are the two keyboards. This is for my main computer, and this one I decided to replace the Dell keyboard I was using with this wireless Logitech for my HP, which is over here. I apologize. I need to get a better tripod. This one was just a cheap Best Buy special. But yeah. What I have right here is a banner I got from the Office Space kit that says, "Is this good for the company?" And then to the right is a picture of Uzume and a Dreamcast ad. And then like over here is an old Lego Universe poster I got from got back in 2009 for Christmas. Does anybody remember this game? I was a beta tester during the closed beta. Very fascinating. And then here's my second monitor. But before I show it, I got a 16 of screws. You never know if you need enough screws if you're working on computers. A Y2K snow globe. This used to be my dad's, but then he gave it to me. A plastic T-Rex I found in a parking lot. And then if you're wondering about these, this is a pair of Apple EarPods that my cousin gave me. My uncle had these. Might make a video about them. A short little video. Some thumb drives with some software on them. My computer glasses. Two mice. This is for my main computer. This is a Logitech G305, and then this is a Logitech. I use a lot of Logitech products because, well, they work. Not sponsored, by the way. This is a M325C. I don't know why it's not focusing. This was my mom's, and then she swapped it out for another one because apparently it stopped working for her, but works fine for me. It's also what I use for my Mac Mini. And if you're wondering about this hard drive, I have a little bit of a story to tell. This was pulled out of an HP Compaq Elite that I was working on for a client. Worked on it for a family friend. She wanted to replace this hard drive with an SSD and install Windows 10 on it. This has Windows 10 on it. This is a 2 terabyte Hitachi drive. Might put this into my HP and wipe it. Keep it as a spare hard drive. And this is my second monitor. This is a 27-inch Acer that I got during Prime Day 2018. Right next to my desk is my collection of spare parts. I have my 2 screwdriver sets, and underneath both of them is my DVD case, a portable battery, a lightning cable for my iPad and my iPhones, my 2 webcams, pliers, headlamp. Right under in here is just computer hardware. Is a video card that I'm going to put into my HP. There's another video card there in an anti-static bag, a wireless adapter, spare hard drive, a spare network card, my SSD enclosure, and then in here is just some optical drives, a Toshiba external hard drive I took apart, and a whole bunch of cables. And there's also, underneath this spindle of DVDs, is the HDMI cable for my Dreamcast. And speaking of my Dreamcast, it's currently in this drawer. Let me take the games out. Here's my Dreamcast. It's currently in storage. I'll do more videos on this in the future, and here's the games I got. And here are the 2 controllers I have for it, and in here is my Switch and some random parts. Then in here is just probably a dead hard drive. cable that's gone bad. Then in here are just some spare computer parts and a spare monitor. That's pretty much it. And speaking of my HP, I'm going to turn it on. And I'm going to go into the boot menu and skip the network boot. I don't know why it does that, but weird. It's my lanyard over there, which has a couple of buttons. I remember it has Sailor Moon, one that says Game Over, and one that says, I'm like, somebody's got a case of the Mondays, which is another Office Space reference. Pretty good movie, by the way. Highly recommend it. I'm going to boot into Windows Vista here because why not? I also have Windows 7 on this system, so you could say this is the ultimate Windows 6X rig. Shout out to Billy Core and his ultimate Windows 9X rig, where he basically built a computer and loaded every single version of Windows 9X on it, using SD cards. Definitely hear that old hard drive. That sound definitely takes me back when to log in. I was running Vista Ultimate Service Pack 2. After what I did to the system, the only upgrade I ever really did was I put in a Netgear network card I pulled out of my dad's old server. It's a GA311, and it does work on here. It does work on under Vista and 7, but it's not connected at the moment. As for the updates, I got Legacy Update installed, as you see in the previous video, and I got all the updates installed. And if I type in, I'm going to run, type in WinVer, you could see, zoom in here, let me adjust the camera, zoom into, it installed the 2 updates that bump the version number to 6003. There we go. It has 4 gigabytes of RAM. I actually plan on doing a few upgrades to the system. In the future, I'm going to replace its hard drive, its stock 300 watt power supply, with either a 500 watt or 750 watt. And I was going to give it an actual dedicated graphics card. I was originally going to give it the GeForce 750 Ti that I have laying around, but I decided to. But I did some research, and apparently it's not compatible with the system, or it's too new for it. So instead, what I was going to do, I found this laying around that's given to me recently. This is a AMD Radeon HD 7700. This will probably work in this system. I have high hopes. This is the inputs it has on the back. It's got 2 DVI, DisplayPort, and HDMI, so this would be awesome. But since this monitor only has VGA and HDMI, I'm probably going to have to use an adapter, which I have lying around. So that's the hardware updates I'm going to do on this system. Yeah. And I'm going to shut this down, so that's basically what I'm doing with this system, or the only updates I've done so far. As for this computer, my main rig, the only real upgrade I've done so far is replace its video card, and I will be doing a video on the benchmark soon and see how games perform. I've just been busy with so many projects lately. And I'm pretty sure you all are wondering, where is your Mac Mini? Well, my Mac Mini is doing fine. It's packed up somewhere. And I'm going to do an announcement for the future of this channel going forward. I have announced that I'm not going to do phone videos anymore. My phone videos that are currently on my channel are not going away. They're going to remain on the channel for archival purposes only. And going forward, I'm going to be focusing on computers because, well, that's one thing I've been interested in my entire life. Let me turn the keyboard and mouse off. So I'm going to start doing computer-related videos. I kind of started doing that last year, but I didn't make an official announcement until now, where I did where I covered this old netbook I have laying around, and the Raspberry Pi Zero W. I want to do an overview of my current computer, and so on. So that would be very interesting, and I hope you all enjoy those videos coming in the near future. And until then, cheers loves.